Alright, dude. I need some ideas. I've got 4 motorcycles in here, and I'm going to get some tie downs for them, or strapless tie downs, so these straps aren't here. Those are the 2 adventure bikes. This is kind of the space I have on this side. This is the wall space that I have. If it'll focus. Alright. And then moving up front, I'm going to try to get that dirt bike. Right now it's just leaning up against the wall, but I'm going to try to get it to be right there. And then I've got a good amount of space in between. And then that dirt bike I'm going to try to leave right there. It again is leaning against the wall, but that's the footprint that it'll stay in. The rear tie down's just attached to the rear axle. That's how they're held. Trying to figure out how I can mount something for bicycles in here. And what I'm thinking is doing a bar, 2 bars across the midsection here, all the way to this side, and they'll mount underneath the cabinets. And these 2 bars will span this open area, and then I will attach bike racks to these 2 bars so that we can put the bikes there, and we'll pop the front wheels off the bikes to put them up there. I want to leave this open for a couple bins and just space to walk around. So I'm trying to get the bikes basically up and off the ground so that I've got some space. I thought about a lift in here, but it's just too much stuff. I've got these cabinets on the wall along with this spare tire right here and this storage box down here along with wheel wells on either side up front. There's another one on the other side just like this one, along with that deal and this deal, and so I just don't have a lot of room to mount a lift in here. Plus I think that would add a lot of weight, and I think it'd just be a lot of headache just to try to get a couple things off the ground. The bars that I'd mount on here would probably be at about 5 feet off the ground, so you'd still have to duck to get under them, but I would make them removable. They would just pop in. I'd put brackets on the walls, and then these 2 bars would clip into the brackets with like a cotter pin, cotter key type of thing, and those bars would then be stuck up onto the wall, and then when I want to take them down, I could just pull these cotter keys out, and I'd have the open space for the winter time then. But in the summer, I'd probably keep them up so that we can have the mountain bikes up off the ground. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. They'd be light. Maybe throw the kayak on it. We may get paddle boards, and so if that was an idea, be able to throw the paddle boards high off the ground. I don't want to take stuff off, or rather, I don't want to put stuff on the floor. With limited floor space, I kind of have a large area up top here that's not being used. Not that I want to be ducking all the time, but I really can't fit in between these bikes as it is in the back here. So that's the next thing, is where do I put this? I don't know if I want to put it in the very back and mount one, say right there where the flashlight is, mount something maybe right above it, and then on this side, and then something maybe where the spare tire is around that area, going to between this aluminum tread plate and that cabinet, maybe going to there. But that kind of takes up, if I back up, that would kind of be hanging down in the back here. So when you'd want to get motorcycles in and out, it'd kind of be a pain in the ass. So you could put it in further, more in that open space that we have. But I don't know if that would be more or less pain in the ass. The whole thing's just kind of a pain in the ass. Dude, just when you think that you have a 41-foot trailer, and my God, why would you need anything bigger? Well, dude, you just accumulate more shit and you need something bigger. So anyways, this is my dilemma. I thought I'd try to show you kind of what I'm dealing with, and where things are and how it's laid out. Maybe you have some really good ideas. You always seem to have better ideas than I do, so that's why I'm asking you. See what you can come up with. I'll show you again kind of the footprint here. That bike is just kind of leaning up against the wall right now, but that's where it would go. This one over here would go here, and it again is leaning up against the wall. And then, I don't know, I've got maybe, probably about 4 feet in between those motorcycles. And I don't want to put mountain bikes right there, because I like to have the floor space. All right, dude, love you, bye.